All right, so I know a lot of us are probably going to potentially be mad at the news that just broke that Amari Cooper is going to the Browns. Crazy part of it is the compensation. So, what it sounds like is happening is that the Cowboys are going to send Cooper and a six-round pick to the to the Browns, for the Browns to send a fifth-round pick and a sixth-round pick. So maybe they're swapping sixth. But the compensation is the craziest piece. I mean, with everything else that we've heard up to this point has said that the Cowboys are looking for a third or a fourth round pick in return, based on the contract and all that kind of stuff. So maybe there's details of the Browns, I don't know, picking up the full contract or something, and they lowered the value. I don't know, but for all intents and purposes, this is basically a steal. It feels like they definitely took a page out of Joe Douglas's book. Now, if the compensation was that low, to be honest, and at least fair to JD, it wouldn't have made sense for us to try to go and send a fifth round pick to him, I guess. Yeah, we don't really have too much to offer outside of that. So again, for that level of talent, you can argue that it would have been worth it. But overall, at least for whatever the offseason plan has to be, you would have to imagine that they felt comfortable not doing it. Now, aside from contracts, I'm not sure why his value would have really been so low. It seems like there's multiple players throughout the league that are running into issues here and there. So maybe there's something behind the scenes that we'll find out about a little bit later when it comes to Amari Cooper. But that's the big news. The Browns go and get themselves a legitimate receiver. We'll see if he continues to have his success in the system over there. And that's one more target off the board for the Jets when it comes to the number one wide receiver. A lot of that was still kind of in the background of people like myself's mind that, trade is going to have to be the route that we go to. And it's looking less and less likely like we might be able to find one. So maybe that ups the onus on us making sure with that 10th round, with that number 10 pick in the first round, that we truly go and pick the best receiver we feel like is going to fit our system and become that player. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Is this a huge miss by JD? Or are we potentially dodging a bullet if there's some news or something like that I missed, or if you just don't think he would have been a good scheme fit?